Ever since the 1990s, the internet has been a very important part of our lives and has made our lives so much easier. Over the years of technological advancements, it's helped the internet grow and become a required part of our life, from news to tons of information. The main topic I'll be talking about today when it comes to the internet will be social media. Now, social media has affected the way we communicate with each other by giving us a free space to post and talk about any topic that we choose with almost anyone in the world. But is it always good to give people this kind of freedom? Why isn't social life more important than social media? And has social media taken over our actual social life and social skills? Should we take a break from social media? Taking a break from the internet is important. And today I'll answer all of these questions in this video: internet versus social life. Now let's focus on the main problem of social media. Now, social media, with it taking over most of our interactions, it's affecting the way we interact with people in person, which has a lot of negative effects to our brain. Since we are social animals and we do need to be around other humans to get a feel of how to interact with each other, social media strays us away from our natural ways of learning how to interact with each other with artificial ways and social media's unique ways of keeping you on it. Now let's start into the smaller issues of social media that impact you in ways that you might not even notice. Some people get on social media just to see what everyone else is doing or to just generally make themselves feel better. But some posts are very negative and might make you feel worse than you were before you started looking at the social media in the first place. You will lose emotional connection with yourself and others, not allowing you to interact with others in person too well. Social media can take up a lot of your time, and on average, a week, 24 hours are spent on social media. A whole day out of 7 days a week is spent just by being on social media. Sometimes it's not always about what you're looking at someone else's life, but it's also about what you're posting. Nothing on the internet can really be deleted, so anything you post on social media can never really go away. Probably being one of the main issues with social media can actually give you mental issues like depression or really bad anxiety. Now that we've went over the main issues when it comes to social media, it's time to figure out solutions or a solution to help us prevent ourselves from getting into these situations with social media and its negative effects. We're not promoting that social media shouldn't be used, but it does get addicting over time of use, which is why we make these steps and solutions to help you take a little break from social media and get a little more connected with the outside world. One of our first solutions would be to put yourself on a timer every time you're on social media. We'll say around 30 to 45 minutes every 5 hours throughout the day. Now, this solution will help with your time management now that you know that you only have a certain amount of time on social media and not giving yourself too much leeway when it comes to spending time on social media. Another great solution would be to remove the apps from your home screen and make sure they're out of your sight. Out of sight, out of mind. Now, this is one of the harder solutions, but we advise that you try to connect with other people. We'll say start off with family and friends that you already know, and then try to connect with new people that you don't know, with simply just waving at someone that you see every day that you might not talk to that often. Please don't use social media as a coping mechanism. Expressing your feelings, especially about personal subjects, can really be explained throughout a journal or a diary. Remember, anything you post on the internet cannot be deleted too easily, and it's usually always there. So be careful what you post, and if you have anything too personal, I'll say write it down in a journal. It's also always good to talk to a friend or a family member about your personal issues. People online can't be trusted, and friends and family can be trusted way more than the internet can. In conclusion, I hope this video was very informal to you, letting you know solutions to problems that can help you with your social media issues, and letting you know the issues of social media that you might not even be noticing that you're having. The results we expect you to get from our solutions shouldn't be immediate. Most of them will take time for you to practice, and it takes discipline to pull yourself away from something that's not always good for me. And with all that concluded, I think that's all for today. This is Jesse signing off.